One of the other areas I'd like to get your perspectives on is what about the skills and capabilities that people need to look for when they're actually hiring or building or recruiting their own channel team? So again, if I can start with you, Nehul, what sort of the key skill sets that you see that people need when they go to recruit people for their channel team?
The channel business is all about relationships, right? We do business with people because we like them, right? We rarely want to do business with somebody we don't like. It's about relationships. Most organizations, when they put a channel manager in place, we've seen them look at it that does he have the domain knowledge? That can be taught if he understands the broader perspective of that domain. That product knowledge could be delivered, but relationship is something that he spent years building that you can't teach. You have to, it's taken time to build that person's network. So our guidance always is to ensure you get someone who has the relationship rather than getting someone who only has the domain knowledge and no relationships. Having said that, I would also caution that don't just bring every partner that your channel manager knows into your ecosystem. They may not be right. At Enabler One, we follow something which is called the best fit analysis framework, right? You identify if the partner's persona fits your portfolio, your strategy, and your structure of program, right? So it's not, but yes, the advantage of having someone on board who has a relationship is you cut short your go-to-market time beyond what it would have otherwise taken. Second, the skill that I would say within the channel manager should be is he is the partner's advocate within his organization. It's not the other way around. He's not his organization's advocate at the partner side. He's the one who has to ensure that he is front-ending his partner inside the organization. He's positioning them, giving them the limelight, giving them the visibility that they need to grow within the channel ecosystem. Lastly, channel business is not just a channel manager's responsibility or a sales manager's responsibility or a marketing team's responsibility. It is the responsibility of the entire organization, pre-sales, post-sales, finance, HR. Everyone has to be involved in ensuring the success of the channel program because they'll all be involved in some part of the engagement or the other going forward through the journey and the life cycle that they have with the partner. And if they have not been empowered accordingly, or they've not been given the right training or the skill or even the right KPIs, then it's always going to be that the partner was bad or my channel manager was bad, but you've not really analyzed that the whole organization did not really adopt the program the way it should have been. So yeah, that's what I would say are the skills.
Super, thanks, Nehul. And Justine, anything additional to that you would add?
Just a reflection on the role, really, because a channel manager has many duties, and that's from you have to wear many caps: a marketing cap, a sales cap, an advocate cap within your business. You need to be a business manager, run a P&L for your success with that partner. So having that capability to have multi skills, I think, is really important. But for me, the frustration that I hear with most channel managers is that people don't get back to people. And so for me, being proud that you deliver a fabulous service to your channel partners and you are reactive and you are proactive and you don't let your partners wait for days to get back to them, to me is critical part of that. You can have all the connections in the world, you can have all the best marketing, best channel skills, but if you don't get back to your partners, you will be frustrated. And I guarantee you, I hear that about 50% of channel managers. So just being proud of what you're delivering and being part of their team as well as your own team, yeah, is key to me.
Perfect, thanks. And just on that point then, Justine, probably good to just get a quick input from that whole area of responsiveness back to partners. We touched earlier in terms of what sort of platforms you should have to support that. In your experience around channel governance and engaging, does tooling have a value and an impact? What's your thoughts on tooling for setting up your channel?
A PRM system has a huge impact, huge positive impact on delivering a service both to the business, the vendor itself, and the partners. So I work with many companies, we've worked with many PRM systems, and I absolutely believe it is, you know, they are the best channel manager in as an overall. You have always on availability for your marketing tools. I don't need to wait for my channel manager to get back to me to send me a data sheet or a document. I can get that information at my fingertips. I can automate when I want to do a deal registration. It goes through a system. It's already there. I can you know, do many things within my portal. I can do training. I can get all the information I need, and that's great from the partner perspective. But also, one of the points Nehul made was often there is part of the business that believes in the channel, and there's part of a vendor that doesn't believe in the channel, and it's very difficult to convince them that actually the work we're doing is really good. It might take a little bit of time to produce results, but all this effort is going in the right direction. A PRM system allows you to visualize, you know, who's doing what activity, who's downloading what data sheet, who's registering deals, and all that information can be easily shared with everybody in the organization. So for me, the sooner an organization invests and grows with a PRM system, the more success they will have.